Honestly, in hindsight, now I know how hedge fund recruiting works. But I found a hedge fund that actually was just starting up in February. I emailed them in, I think, like November. I might have saw like a possible job posting, but basically I emailed and cold called like probably like 30 different places, which obviously no one got back to me except for the one that was just starting up. And so he gave me a call. He goes, do you know any accounting? And I said, no. He goes, do you know finance? And I also said, no, I'm an economics major. I'm a freshman. And he said, do you realize the only thing you're qualified to do is bring me coffee? And apparently my answer back to him was, then I will bring you coffee. And so I think for me, I think the thing to remember for any freshman looking for something is honestly, you need to do like three useful things. Like you are only going to have space for on your resume for probably three useful things you did. It doesn't matter if you were buying highlighters during the rest of your time there. One of my projects while I was there, like, obviously I did a lot of analysis, really started understanding like, how investors think, like what kind of metrics you look at, how to say EBITDA properly. But another one of my projects was like tying up a tree because, I had to Google like how to make a tree stand up because the tree was starting to lean. And that was one of the things that I did that summer. But am I going to put that on my resume? Like, obviously not. And so just remember, like when you're thinking about it, it doesn't have to be perfectly related. I think every internship tells you these are things that I like and these are things that I didn't like about this job, and it helps inform your next decision. And so not to be too hung up on like, oh, well, my friend worked at JP their freshman summer and I wasn't able to. Like that really won't make a difference by the time full-time recruiting rolls around, and just make sure you're learning about yourself and getting some of the skills that might be relevant down the line.